Hello. Good morning. Hey. Oh, I have my coffee already. We're gonna go for it. Hold on. I hope you're having a good morning. Getting a late start over here. Yeah, it's fun to pop out of the cup. That one was a little lackluster, especially because my colors are all weird. Trying to figure out. I gotta match my color effects to the beautiful beach weather. Cool. Can you hear me? Seems good, right? Yeah, we're all doing big stretches. Doing some arm circles, getting ready for the day. I'm pouring my cup. Excited for this cup of coffee and to guide you through the internet on this wonderful Sunday morning. Man, I'm making a beautiful cup of coffee. I don't know what I did. I gave this such little attention and it just looks so good. Good morning, everybody. I'm like cold. It's cold here. So I need to, I'm gonna go grab a blanket when I get a chance. My apartment isn't that cold. I have radiators and they seem to be working. Still a chilly morning. I'm using a Hario gooseneck kettle to pour water into a Hario V60, as is usual. I've been thinking about getting a French press. French presses sound nice. Is that what he does? You're making Winnie the Pooh sound really cool. I guess we can look at some websites. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's definitely a chill in the air. Meow. Okay. We must find the right websites. Give me a second. I am finding them for you. You don't even have to get up. What is it called? It's called Wikipedia. There's other lists of landforms I'm finding from the Google search. Give me a sec. You're about to see. I know you really want to see. You're all worked up about it, but here. Which one of these is the one that you look at? Yeah, it's this one. Boop. Yeah, I've used an AeroPress before, and it's good coffee, and it's nice and like, how would I describe it? Good. Kind of like an Americano, right? I love the phrase "slippers cryptid." Mocha pot. Yeah, I still need to try a mocha pot. Okay, we've poured enough. We've poured enough water through these beans for the day. I'm gonna get slightly warmer. I'll be right back. Comfy. And no talking about girls while I'm here. Ugh. Cozy. That's what I do. That is what I do. Okay, is the beach too loud? I can't really tell. I think it's a good background noise. We're going for like an ASMR thing this morning. We're so asleep. I think I'm finding this really funny. I'd send you my mocha pot if you want something that makes a very small amount of coffee. My grocery store sells what I think is a really large mocha pot. Keep meaning to look at it. Okay, all right. We have dillied around enough. If my bosses at corporate see that, oh no, and I fucked it up. Corporate's gonna hate this. Okay, give me a sec. And then watch this. This is the movie magic right here. Yeah. Sure. We unlocked an emote? What is that? I don't understand. Every layer of Twitch is confusing to me. But yeah, if you subscribe, you get to do this cool emote. I'll show you. Check that out. You can do that if you send us some amount of money. I don't know. I feel almost like it's bad to ask people to do that because you have to send money to Amazon. But it's the nature of the beast, I guess. Love to say that things are the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. We have done nothing. Look at those. Get those hearts going. I'm having a blast this morning. This is fun. I guess the reason I find it funny is that we just have done nothing. Like, we woke up late, didn't have this set up, started it without having it set up, and we're doing it without actually doing it. Yeah. Please buy Daddy Bezos his baby blood. He needs it. How else is he gonna look so svelte? I'm opening Photoshop. I promise we're doing it. We're gonna do it. We have a task at hand. Gold bar and cannon? I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm scrolling up. I can't read. Anyway. We have opened Photoshop, my favorite video game. And you will see that in a second. Look at that. This is where we got last time. We got all the way through the bees. I'm in a gardening Discord, and I just got pinged for it. I don't know what I did. Hope I'm not in trouble. So we're going to recap. I have some questions for y'all. I am worried we're just gonna put these in alphabetical order, and that'd be funny. And it'd be, I mean, I think it would still be a good image, like in terms of image craft. I want to hear your thoughts about, should these be mercilessly pitted against each other, or do we love them all? Is there not a logical way to rank a butte above or below a Bornhard? Comparing a bay to an atoll, is this a futile task? Stein, we didn't finish it. I was just ready to do something else, so I just moved to another thing with the intention of going back. So I guess this week we can probably go back. We'll spend an episode just knocking it off. Yeah. And yeah, I want to find some way to immortalize it. There's a cat in the lower part of my blanket. So there's a logical way to do it, not elaborating on. Okay, thank you. Very helpful teaching assistant. Nasty's the TA of coffee.sip. I've lost my natural part and I can't find it through the webcam. So I'm just moving hair around. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Fat head size. Yeah. We'll get that going. Yeah. No, we're all proud of you. It doesn't come with health insurance, but you do get like 14 an hour. I don't know. I have no idea how much TAs get paid. But okay. I'm almost sorry for the level of disorder in this stream. How far did we get? Also, we finished the B's. Did we do any C's? Let's see. We have so many heavy hitters in here. We really liked this Bornhart. This is a Sugarloaf Mountain from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Buttes also blew our mind last time. Yeah, real good. Really liked Bluffs. But it was interesting. A bluff is a really specific kind of cliff, and Wikipedia was like, bluffs? Those are just normal cliffs. And that's not true, according to the rest of the internet. So yeah, it seems like we finished the B's and got nowhere else. So yeah, you got it, Cursed. Yeah, you tell him. Okay, it's time. It's time to read that thing that we all love to do and know how to do. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna read. So the first one we have is a Kalak. Very cool name. Also known as an inlet. A narrow, steep-walled inlet that is developed in limestone. Oh, didn't mean to click. Dolomite or other carbonate strata. Awesome. So cool. Love rocks. Geology would be another good one to do after we do just some geography ones. Love an Ethiopian single origin. I'm drinking an Arabica blend from... Oh, I've been meaning to check out their social media. Okay, we're gonna... Sputnik, Coffee, Chicago. What you got? I think I've done this on stream, actually. But I could get a little mug from them. I'd love a little mug. These quotes. Superb coffee, and genuinely applaud them for opening their doors in an up-and-coming neighborhood. Highly recommend this place. Very friendly service and great pricing. Where are they? Oh, they've got a little shop. Interesting. Where are you at? Whoa. Do they have all... No. These are where they sell their things. Yeah. Where is your shop? This is a weird element of their website, is that the location of their shop is not in their Find Us page. We don't go to the same grocery store. You live so far away from me. Oh, unless you go to a Cermak, a beloved Cermak. Unity Coffee? Yeah. Let's do it. We got all the time in the world. This is another list of landforms. It's very short. Strange. They didn't finish it. Why didn't you finish this website? Unfinished website. Unity Coffee. Kenny Rogers Roasters. What's up, Noel? Good morning. We're hanging out. Unity.coffee. You can get .coffee as a suffix. Coffee.sip.coffee. Oh, we still haven't roasted coffee on stream. One of my friends roasted coffee and had a good time, so I think we should do it. Is this the one, Stein? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Happy to thanks for coming through. Anyway. What were we doing? We were looking at this inlet, this calanque. A calanque is a steep-sided valley formed within karstic regions, either by fluvial erosion or the collapse of the roof of a cave that has been subsequently partially submerged by a rise in sea level. I can't even process that. Nice. I love when the beans are good. They seemed very friendly. So it's a narrow inlet with steep walls, such as... These pictures are not very descriptive. I get that there's these are the steep walls. And they're very pretty. I like the idea of cliffs surrounding an inlet. Well, that's cool. It's really pretty. I guess I don't really understand what an inlet is. Let's look at an inlet. An indentation of a shoreline, yeah. So whenever this kind of jets in. Gotcha. Well, we'll take it. Would like to copy the image? Fine. I will do this. That's the sound we make when we capture an image. It's captured, it's ours. This is a very widescreen image. I completely agree, Nasty. Absolutely. Yeah, no, it should definitely be, yeah. The discussions should get heated, and maybe that's something that we can manifest together. I know exactly how that yes. Part of coffee.sip is that we're training you to be better, and part of your training is being able to work under the pressure of hearing those sounds, those false alarms. I was reading this Wikipedia article. I will shut up about this. This is like no, I guess none of you have heard this. Anyway, I've told this to a bunch of people recently, but that story about how like in the 80s there was so like in the Soviet Union they had like a missile defense system where like they would have like satellites looking for missiles coming in, and their satellite system was like, hey, you've got missiles coming in, it's like going off, and the guy who's operating the security system knew the system well enough to know that it was a false alarm, and like basically was like, you know, screens going red and stuff, and he's like, no, it's not real, it's fake, and so he didn't activate like the response mechanism and like averted nuclear war. I don't remember why I brought that up, but that's us right now, with making USB sounds for my computer. The film War Games. Yeah. Yeah, my computer is the War Games computer, and no, Cable 2 is the War Games computer, and it runs on all of our computers. But anyway, we're gonna read about a caldera now, as soon as I get it back to you. This beach is dope. Where is this? Polzeath Beach. Polzeath. Where is... I lost it. There we go. Now, why not be bigger? A caldera is a large cauldron-like hollow. Incredible. This is gonna be a good one. We all know this. I like that cursive. I'm picturing some contract with the military where Brian Eno's making sounds for a computer system. He has no idea what they do. Just has like little descriptions. That's a cool like short story idea or something. I like that. Anyway, we're talking about a caldera, and it is a cauldron-like hollow that forms shortly after the emptying of a magma chamber in a volcanic eruption. Incredible. This is a contender. Do you see this? All right, you gotta, man, this system. So ash and pumice erupt and shoot out, and as that shoots out, it causes like a sinkhole, basically. Incredible. And then there's a thing called a wizard island, which is like a little island that sticks out of it. Incredible. All right, we need to look at actual pictures. This is an animation. Wow. Love it. I love it. I'm enamored. Yeah. I hear ya. The motion blur on this one. Oh no, are you looking at the same thing? Oh, I've keyed out. That's so funny. Okay, I forgot okay. Check this out. I keyed out the color black earlier for a different thing, and yeah. So you've been missing the color black from our web browser. Anyway. Lake Toba and the Toba catastrophe theory. Donald Barthelme. Dope. Thank you. This is a perfect length for a short story. I wonder how many pages this would be if it was in book form. It's kind of a little hard to estimate. But I can read that. Yeah. Shout out to LaTeX. I have a friend who types in LaTeX because he's a math guy. What's up, grocery guy? Not clicking that link. Don't trust links in Twitch channels generally, except for mine. Extraterrestrial calderas. Incredible. You're telling me there's a wizard lake on the moon, or a wizard island on the moon? Would love that. That's where Wolf Cola lives. An outer shell of low-density crystalline rock that is a few 100 kilometers thick. That's the shell of the moon. I'm doing just an all-time bad job of reading these Wikipedia articles. I'm like reading them to myself and not to you. But that's what you get. You get what you pay for. And that's where we're at. Here. That's fine. It's whatever. This is just gonna be how it looks. Look at all these I was gonna say, show me a Crater Lake. Look at the Wizard Island in Crater Lake. Beautiful. Love it. Very, very cool landform to me. That's my favorite one, I think. Looks like some shit out of Halo. Good morning, grocery guy. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. It's ours. So the caldera is high tier, right? I know I'm jazzed about it. Is the chat jazzed about it? I can't find it. I keep doing this. There we go. That's not the same one. I have such a messy setup right now. I can't even explain to you the goof that I just made. But Yeah, we're all into it. Okay. I'll make a little note. So I get the impression that you all want me to pit these against each other. Okay, it's time to expand the image. I am happy to be at this stage. We originally created a 8,000 by 8,000 square, 8,000 by 8,000 pixel square, and it is just too small. We might have to go twice as large, 3 times as large. It's going to be an enormous picture. And we're doing this because we want to preserve, like we could make the pictures really tiny. We wouldn't have to do this, but we're going to make them big. So how big? I guess we'll go 12 by 12, 12K by 12K. It didn't do it. What has happened? Strange. I wonder if we like hit a wall or something weird. I'm just gonna try again. I'm worried. Okay, we're gonna save. I'm worried we're doing doing something like evil and arcane by making a really big, huge image. It's not doing it. That's so strange. Okay, well, I don't really know what to do. Like if I go over here and I make a new image and I'm like, I would like an image that's 12,000 pixels by 12,000 pixels. Is it gonna do it? It did it. I don't understand. That's fine. This is a very easy problem to solve, honestly. You're just gonna watch me do Photoshop for a bit. And then we take these guys. Here, we will crunch them down. Look at it. Look at all that space. We're gonna fill that up super fast, but you know. And then we can go back to the beach. Love to browse the web at the beach. Yeah, there's so many. We have so far to go. But do not fret. Here, I'm gonna I'm gonna make this a little prettier. I don't know how what is a better way for this to look? I don't really know. This is about as good as I can make it look, I think, if we want the beach and then just the good part of the web browser. I don't know. A cape, though, we're gonna, oh wait, first we have to do a canyon, which is, I think, going to be, is the beach foggy? I haven't been looking at it, really. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning for a beach. Everybody's running around. It's a beautiful beach. I want to say it's in like the British Isles or something. Here, we'll look it up. Polzeath Beach. In Cornwall, which is... I'm right. I just don't know where Cornwall is. Seaside Resort Village in the civil parish of Cornwall, England. Okay, all right. Eyes on the prize. So a canyon, also known as a gorge, a deep cleft between escarpments or cliffs. Rockin'. Yeah, I mean, you can easily picture what a canyon is. That's a cool one. We're gonna look at canyons for a minute for sure. Canyons like really clearly describe erosion and stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. How does that happen? This is like that Mario Kart 64 level, right? Yeah, pretty grand. Not as grand as it gets, but pretty grand. They don't even look real. They look like they were made in the Unreal Engine. Yeah, that's so sick. Love it. I have never seen any of these landforms. I grew up in flat country. Then I moved to a city. I've seen a couple mountains. Just in passing. Cheddar Gorge, awesome. Man, Cheddar Gorge looks great. It sounds like and looks like a racing video game level. Buki Canyon. Man, I'm loving looking at canyons. My problem is that one of the reasons I have such a hard time ranking them is every time on every one of these lists, I find something to be blown away about. I mean, let's keep looking at canyons. Cool. Spelunking at Cheddar Gorge. I love that. Copper Canyon. That one looks cool. Is this real? Antelope Canyon. Yeah, can you confirm that? Yeah, these look fake, but they seem to be real. Anyway, it's time to look at the final boss of canyons, the Grand Canyon. I would love to see this in real life. I should have done that somehow. Let's look at videos. Let's go to YouTube and type in Grand Canyon. I would like to look at drone footage or something. Do you know this guy, the guy who makes knives? I feel like that's well-covered territory, but if you haven't seen him, he's really good.
A giant chasm.
A giant chasm. Can we go big? It's gonna be because we're all zoomed in. It's gonna be weird. All right, we tried. It's not. The teacher can't get the TV to work. So we're just gonna keep going. Oh, and we've messed up our thing. Okay. Maiko, you don't know him? So our canyons, I guess this is something we encountered with pastries where do they lose points for being so ambient and ubiquitous in culture? Like there's so many of them. Like, do they lose points for being well known? We need a better picture than that. Are you trying to guess who the knife guy is? No, the knife guy is a very specific, unique guy. He could not be another celebrity pretending to be him. Like, he's not a what's the word? Alter ego. There's no way he's an alter ego for anyone. He's such a specific guy. We just struck out. There's like all these pictures. I just want a picture that's like really descriptive of a canyon. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good. Does that sound really loud too? That's something I just considered. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they can produce so many canyons because everyone's like funding canyon kickstarters and just demanding canyons. I am so cozy now. Sipping my coffee, hanging out. This morning my cat was like burrowing underneath my blanket. Wonderful stuff. Canyon. We'll also have to decide how, this image looks. I think we liked how Pastry List looked, but, right now we're doing gray and blue with no tiers. It's hard to tell what's going on. I think a canyon is as cool as an abyssal plain. Great. What's up, Eurodov? Yeah, we'll play it on the way out. Eurodov knows lots of stuff about places. I'll take your word for it. Next we've got a lot of seas. If we want to get all the way to a dale, we will do mini today. So we have to maybe pick up our speed. We're talking about a cape, which is a headland or promontory of large size extending into a body of water, such as Cape Cod. Oh, I just made a huge discovery in my life, in that the tusk of Massachusetts is Cape Cod. I've always heard of Cape Cod. I have always known of this weird thing in Massachusetts. Is this Cape Cod? Am I reading that right? It is. It is wholly that. I love to learn. I wonder if I've known that at some point and just forgotten it. That's really funny. Yeah, no, I don't know why that's like striking me as a very strange thing. I should have known. I don't know. So capes are they're formed by and also destroyed by erosion. They have a short geological lifespan. Well, I guess they can be formed by glaciers, volcanoes, and changes in sea level as well. So someone on Wikipedia wrote that erosion plays a large role in each of these methods of formation, and someone was like, well, citation, you need to cite that. Maybe that's automatically created, but I love that. Anyway. I mean, we just get the pick of the litter. Look at all this. We have mini capes to look at. Yeah, give me a little. Yeah, it's weird because you'd have to get, like these very zoomed out pictures to really get to understand a cape. So, extreme points. Extreme points? As in any vector? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get a picture of. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a very good description of a cape. Which cape is this? Cape Point. The beach webcam is making a weird noise. I like to picture there's like an animal chewing on it. Cape May. I don't know Cape May. Cape May looks silly. The Branson, Missouri of New Jersey. Yeah. The toe of New Jersey. That's good. Yeah. I'm at the stage in my life where I need coffee every morning. Need as much help as I can get, or I'm gonna sleep 14 hours a day. Just happens. I've lost the cape that I was looking for. It's a cool feature. Do we have opinions about capes? What do y'all think out there? We're getting like different results. I feel like I just did something weird. Like I lost the one that I had, went back in for another one. It's all different. Does anyone remember the name of the cape that I was looking at? Cape Point. Yeah, there we go. We got there. I keep picturing these on mouse pads, these tier list images that we're making. Someone suggested that and I was like, damn, that's a good idea. But they could go on other things. Coffee mug. Yeah, I think the coffee.sip merch will just be exclusively like mouse pads and coffee mugs and stuff. Just sounds funny to me. I mean, capes are cool. I think they're cooler than a barrier island. Okay, we will have to sort these out. This is more of a collection episode. I'm picturing like David Letterman saying that. You seen this? He's a guy in a cape and he runs around at night solving crime, beating up junkies. Going back to the internet. Yeah, you know the internet. A Carolina Bay. A bay of Carolina. It's an elliptical depression. Let me tell you something about elliptical depression. Heyo. It's not even a picture. What's going on here? You're gonna name a place. You're gonna name a... It's a confusing setup. Oh, they're so cool. Immediate, just complete flip. This is we're going to the website amusingplanet.com. It seems fake. Well, if there's some mystery, maybe we have our first crypto landform. Ooh, that's so crazy. Is this like crop circles? In the 1930s, when the Atlantic coast was being photographed from airplanes for the first time in history, a curious geological feature came to light. The coast stretching from southern New Jersey to northern Florida was littered with thousands of strange elliptical depressions, like craters on the moon. We're very excited about it. These depressions are now collectively named Carolina Bays, but they are also known by different names. In Maryland. Oh, here we go. I have no context clues. I was like, well, what names are there? And they're just clearly the next thing. In Maryland, they're called Maryland Basins. And within the Delmarva Peninsula, they're called Delmarva Bays. The term bay is a reference to the variety of bay trees that grow in and around these depressions. This is so stupid for some reason. This has just like an aura of stupid. I think it's probably because it was, you know, a discovery of the American frontier, you know. It seems very like, yeah. So confusing. I'm loving these noises by the webcam. I'm sure that's insanely loud. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, it's getting like rained on or something. Okay. It's so loud over here. I've cranked it down like 50 decibels for you. Jesus. What are the people doing? Let's watch them. We're just hanging out. Okay. If that's still somehow too loud, let me know. But like, look at all of these. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. The original image that started the debate. Incredible. Yeah. No, if I was in an airplane and I saw this, I would be confused as well. Cool. That's sick. I don't know. Where is this? I mean, we're on amusingplanet.com, of course. If you're talking about the image, it's hard to say. I love these. Oh, it's in Cornwall, England. How they doing? Yeah, nobody's moving. It's beautiful now. Like, we just watched these clouds roll in. Pretty cool. I wish that sound was more pleasant. The sound of the rain hitting the webcam, because it's a cool concept. Just jarring. Okay. We have to figure out how they're made, and then we'll be on our way. About 500,000 of them are present in the classic area of the Atlantic coastal plain. I cannot read this morning. I feel like I just like kind of can't believe it. I don't know why I'm like, this just looks fake. This is 300 square miles. Insane. Insanity. Theories of origin. Here we go. Relict geomorphical features. Developed via various Aeolian and lacustrine. I'm not sure. Lacustrine processes. Lacustrine. Of or relating to lakes. Love to learn words. Multiple lines of evidence indicate that Carolina bays predate the start of the Holocene. Crazy. That's geology for you. Okay, so I don't know. Alternative interpretations that are no longer viewed favorably include the action of sea currents, the upwelling of groundwater, The formation of siliclastic karst by solution of subsurface material during glacial sea level low stands. I'm always saying that. Extraterrestrial impact hypotheses. Here we go. Comet or meteorite impact hypotheses were popular during the 40s and 50s. However, geologists later determined the depressions are too shallow and they lack evidence for them to be impact features. Yeah. That sounds about right. Reports of magnetic anomalies do not show consistency across the sites. Cool. So it like absolutely was not made by meteorites, and guys in the 40s and 50s were like, meteorites. Anyway, so we love those. I had a good old time learning about those. So we just need a good picture now. Yeah, they're very this is the most raver landform we've found. I feel like this is a very like plur landform. Damn. It's just so crazy. I don't know why that's the exact same picture. It looks fake. It looks photoshopped. I'm gonna move on from it because I've been railing on it for a minute, but just kind of shocked. I don't know. That one did have crypto qualities. We'll remember that whenever we get to whenever y'all make me rank these. Did the rain stop? Do you think they're heading back out? Yeah, they pushed through. Now they're just going to have a beautiful day at the beach. We've gotten there, folks. We're at the cave. We started with a pit cave. That was like one of our first ones. Which is a very adventurous version of a cave. And so now we're at the more general cave. I guess, do you want some cave facts? A natural void in the ground. Love that. Specifically, a space large enough for a human to enter. Interesting. Yeah, I've never spelunked. Seems cool, though. Kind of unbelievable that these exist. Just these insane forms inside caves. Like, look at it. Mind-blowing. It's a 400-mile cave system called Mammoth Cave. Terrifying. In Kentucky, yeah. Kind of place you... yeah, that's so crazy. It's a great picture. I'm going to save that picture. Downloading the original file. Great. You want to hear any weird stories about it? What you got? Nothing. Here we go. Cultural references. Kentucky Route Zero, the video game we all know and love. I don't want to spoil it. Do we go there? Partially takes place in this system. That's cool. Cool. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, like the geography and wildlife of Puerto Rico always surprises me. Just like everything I see about it, it's always shit like this. Um, really pretty. Surprising. Yeah. Yeah, cool as hell. Gets the stamp. So we need a good picture of a cave. Is there anything else we need to learn? Whoa. Hey, little guys. Oh, that's so cool. Love to run or die. Whoa, that's involved. Zip line to the entrance. That's cool. Yeah, the movie The Descent, where you watch the first 30 minutes and it's just a fun hangout. That's the best way to watch those movies. I mean, The Descent is a great one to finish, also, but equally good to just watch the good part. Okay, we are a little off task, I guess. We're not off task. We're just basking in cave internet. Jan and Herb Kahn. Much of Jewel Cave is covered with spar crystals. Okay, we gotta get a good picture of a cave. We're not even out of the CAs. It's a good picture of a cave. That's the perfect picture of a cave. Should we? Yeah. Do you want a picture of a cave from? That's so surprising. I've just never been inside of a cave. I'm realizing caves are the kind of thing. Like, does anyone else have this experience of being a kid and I feel I'm suddenly hyper aware that this is like a stand-up comedian's joke or something. But just like the, how do you say it? Like prevalence of quicksand in stories as a kid versus how rarely you actually encounter quicksand. I feel like caves also have that phenomenon. I don't know. It's that. Does anyone has anyone heard that before? Did I just make that up? I feel like that there's no way I made that up. I mean, caves are really cool. Caves are filled with wonder. They check off all my boxes. I'm turning back on the background noise. Sorry, I'm checking my emails. Nothing bad has ever come out of a cave. This is true. This is what they say. Okay. We our lap times are so bad right now. If we had a coach, he would be blowing his whistle. I didn't even read this. A C note is it's Spanish. It's a cenote. Natural pit or sinkhole resulting from the collapse of limestone bedrock that exposes groundwater underneath. Incredible. Yeah, it's a C note, like $100 bill. Great. Love the concept. The sacred cenote. Incredible. Also known as the Well of Sacrifice. A water-filled sinkhole. Yeah, essentially. An orange peel dredge used by Thompson to excavate the sacred cenote. Love an orange peel dredge. Orange peel dredge sounds like something. Wow. Wow. Crazy. This is another one that seems a little difficult to fully photograph. You can go cave diving in them. That's absurd. Love to think about penetration and extent in what context? As in, I don't know, I guess I glazed over that part of the Wikipedia page. Rather cool freshwater. Cenotes are usually filled with rather cool freshwater. Great blue hole in Belize. A marine sinkhole. Ewan's Ponds. Ewan's Ponds. Am I editorializing? What am I doing? Oh, got you. They're editorializing, yeah. Cool. Incredible ferry. Any ferry that is also like a great place to drink beers with your friends. I mean, they're at work, but it would be cool to drink beers on that. Sakatong. Cool. It's really hard to... Okay, we have reached the part where we're just gonna Google pictures. Yeah, no, I would love to drink the rather cool water of a cenote. Beautiful. Enormous picture. Crazy. Okay. Oh, this is going to be enormous. We need to... Here. And then... Well, that's as cool, if not cooler, than a cave, right? This image is, never mind. Really cool. Well, we're starting to find ones that we think are especially cool, and that gives me hope that we can effectively tier them, right? Is it the cenote from Lost? I didn't know they had one. We're gonna close some tabs. Amusingplanet.com. That would be a spoiler, Kay. What do you think they're trying to do? Yeah, you're mostly right, Mike. Okay. we're at a channel, a type of landform consisting of the outline of a path of relatively shallow and narrow body of fluid, most commonly the confine of a river, delta, or strait. The word is cognate to canal. Cognate as in means the same as? Yeah. Interesting. It's like a hood canal is a channel and a canal. A fjord. Strange. I don't know. My geography level is too low. This is beating me. There are channels on Mars, which is cool, and Venus. There's also a lava channel. Beautiful. Look at it. Wow. Okay. Show me a cool one. I'd like to see a cool one. Such as the English Channel. So, like, is a riverbed a channel? Unclear. What do we think? What's up, Me3? We're playing it at the end. We had a very, like, how do you call it? Slow build. It's been a slow burn. So is a river delta a channel? Confusing definitions here. Yeah, we got really mathy with it last night for sure. Yeah, and then we're hitting the books right back. Yeah, no brakes on this bus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling to understand what a channel is. Yeah, I don't know. This is just like words on top of words, and so I don't know. Here we go. In a larger nautical context, the term channel is another word for strait, which is defined as a relatively narrow body of water that connects two larger bodies of water. In this nautical context, the terms strait, channel, sound, and passage are synonymous and usually interchangeable. I think that's... yeah, sounds about right. That's maybe why we're getting tripped up. Yeah, a riverbed is a channel. Okay. This is like fish and chips is a pastry. Cool. Well, let's get a picture. So what most describes a channel then, visually? Like if you were to be like, I will now show you an image of a channel, it can more or less be any linear body of water. I mean, we can just take the Wikipedia one. I just feel like it's not... I don't know. We'll take theirs. We'll take your word for it. I do think there's a better image out there. I just don't know what it would be. Because if you use any of the more developed straits, you end up using a different landform. Anyway, I probably rambled about that for too long, but there you go. I guess also I'm starting to feel like that is not the top tier. Like, I think it's suddenly apparent that channel is not top tier. Maybe about as cool as a Kalank. I'm liking this. I'm feeling more confident that we'll be able to rank these. Yeah, for sure, but a river is... that's the thing, is we have to decide if the more general term, such as channel, is as cool as the contents of its container, right? Like, you could put river really high. You know, once we get to river, we're gonna look at rivers for an hour and a half and be like, wow, incredible. So that's something we're gonna have to figure out. That seems like that would check out for me, but then is that fair? I'm not really sure. That's what I was saying, trying to find an image of a channel. You want to find an image that first describes a channel and then describes the other things it could be. Like, if it's a picture of a really cool river, you have mislabeled it, I think. That's my take, as someone who has spent a weird amount of time ranking these unranked lists on Wikipedia. We have a cirque next, which is an amphitheater-like valley. Incredible description. Like, what? Formed by glacial erosion. Alternative names are Corey. Whoa. A Welsh word with no vowels. Pronounced coom, I think, right? Pretty funny. I really need to learn IPA, I guess. I just want to know IPA. I don't think it'd be that hard. Well, we're doing it's an exercise here, right? I don't know. I think we're probably on the same page with stuff like that. Like, this is fun to do. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. Does it hold up to scrutiny? Almost definitely not. But is it a fun way to drink a cup of coffee in the morning? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be sad when I get a job and can't do this 4 days a week. Oh. Book. Come. Yeah. Maybe we'll do an episode where I learn IPA. That sounds fun. I used to do Duolingo. That was fun. What's the best way to learn IPA? Like, if I just wanted to... Because it is a lot to... Well, it's not that much. Like, it's... How many symbols are we talking here? I think I can memorize that. Okay. A great Welsh soap opera called Pobl y Cwm. Ayo. Yeah. I mean, I have just no grasp of it, too. And it's like I don't know. I'm sure I just, like, steamroll through certain pronunciations of things. And part of that might just be also just like I don't know. Just always been bad at that. Articulatory phonetics. Very cool. Let's look that up. Oh, these are just Welsh. Wait, is that right? Yeah, okay. I was maybe a little confused. Alright, now we're going to look up articulatory phonetics. The field of articulatory phonetics is a subfield of phonetics that studies articulation. That's really sick. This is so cool. Yeah, I took a linguistics class in college, and it was very generic, but really interesting stuff. The vocal tract can be viewed through an aerodynamic biomechanic model that includes 3 main components. Awesome. So sick. I'm going to have a lot of fun reading about this later. I mean, we can read it. We can read it right now, I guess. I don't know. Probably would make Kirst go insane. Like, if this is like your, like field of, like your professional field, watching me blast through it is probably annoying. Anyway, we have a mission. And these are going to be cool. Like, these are going to be so cool. Interesting. I think this is probably very similar to an alluvial fan. Got you. That is cool. Yeah, it's a little hard to... I mean, like, I see it. I don't know. Did you mean Cirque du Soleil? Alright, I guess we can type in landform. I keep doing that. Doing geography instead of landform. Yeah, great picture right here. Right there. Cool. Well, it's cool. It's not mind-blowing, right? What's up, Sheeta? Yeah, we're looking at glacial shit. You know. You know how we do. You know what we do here. Yes, I think this is... Like, now that I'm of the mind to just declare that some of them as less cool, I think it's less cool. I think it's cool, just less cool. Just like some of these strike me with such wonder that I think some of them are, you know, less wondrous. Such as the Cirque. No shame in it. It is simply a circle, which is a very enticing shape. I am a fan of circles, don't get me wrong. It is not lost on me. The allure of a cirque is all I mean. Anyway, are we trying to finish the C's today? It's a little hard to tell. We have like 45 minutes or so. I don't know if I'm gonna last that long. We were just here. Did we go to the same one? We did. Oh, this is interesting. It's not, but like it's it's curious to me that these are both in here. Like these would, like if a person did this, I don't think they would do this. I think this has to be like a consequence of aggregation. Yeah, it's just an interesting little addition right here. Where these are the exact same thing. Like in the Cirque page, they're like also called a Kori, also called a Kum, and yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised that this is here. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it that way. We can look at the talk page. Let's find the talk page real quick. How do you do that? We should have done this on the pastry page too. This user is currently blocked? What did I do? Is this for me? Is this my IP address? Oh, it's because I'm using a VPN. Okay, I don't know. I can't read that. But, anyway. We are well into the seas now. We're at Cliff. Okay. We love the cliffs. We learned about the cliffs whenever we were learning about bluffs. We, for a while, thought a bluff was a cliff. But there are just so many cool cliffs. Cliffs are a very romantic landform, I think. culturally, I think cliffs have a lot of significance, just ambient in human culture. Yeah, and there's just so many too. That's crazy. It's a cool picture. I just keep saving these. I have no use for them. I'm just like, yeah, of course I want that image on my computer. Yeah. We just went through some. But yeah, generally on these Wikipedia pages, they will list extraterrestrial versions of the landforms. Channels are on many of them. Do you hear that? You think we can see an emergency vehicle? Yeah, right out there. What's going on? I can't turn it up anymore. Look at this cloud crown. I don't know. It's beautiful. Are they coming for me? They're like, get out of that coffee cup. Yeah, it's a different speed from the how stuff happens here for sure. Culturally appropriating Habibi? I don't know what that is. Oh, just you mean the word? Is this a? You said never mind. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, let's look at more cliffs. We need to find the most photogenic cliff. I wanted to read about them like in culture or something. Once we get to this huge list of them, we gotta zoom out. I don't know. I kind of assumed there'd be like a cultural section, just because there's so many. Etymology? I don't know. We looking at cliffs. You want to go to askmen.com? What? Askmen.com looks so different now. I wonder how many times this website's been sold. Like, how many people are like, all right, I'm going to buy askmen.com. That's had to have happened like 6 times. Anyway. Guy perspective. Oh, we've gotten so lost here. I mean, they're just so, every single one is cool. Like, there's not a non-cool cliff. Everyone loves that website, yeah. This is, yeah, it really wants me to click on it. Anyway, we just need to grab one of these. But, I don't know. None of these are cool. I mean, they're cool, but I just know there's a more photogenic image out there. I mean, can't get more descriptive than that. We'll just take it. We'll take it. So cliffs are cool, right? Cliffs are towards the top, right? called a, yeah. Yeah, it's unclear how this is going to striate, really. I don't know. Because we really only have like 2 right now. Or maybe 3 tiers at most, which that's how pastries started for sure. I don't know who that is. But I do like when the chat is just so doing its thing that I lose my grip on it. I'm like, they're talking about something. It's an interesting sensation. But anyway. We are at Coast. Nice. I don't think we're gonna finish these today. I don't think I have the willpower to get through like 15 more of these in the time we have left. I don't even know what those are actually, come to think of it. The Cliffs of Dover. Yeah, these things. We've all seen these. Why do they look like that? What's going on with these actually? Don't understand. The Street of Dover. I mean, we don't need to belabor it, but is it flint? I don't know. I can't figure out why it's that color. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Damn. I would write a song about that. Yeah, absolutely. A prayer, Gene Falcon. Anyway, I don't know the song, and I'm not gonna look it up. Pretty though. We are now talking about coasts. I'm sure there are cool coasts out there. Porto Covo. The longest coastline in Africa belongs to Somalia. This is a cool picture. Okay. I mean, it's very easy to conceptualize what a coast is. It's where the land meets the water, right? And it's very general, right? Yeah, there's other landforms that belong to the general container of coast. Like all these. These are features. These are coastal features. Features of the coast. Anyway. Yeah, which one of these do we want? Does anyone have a favorite coast? Do you want any of this? Sheeta is of the coast. I'm not of the coast. Mike lives on coast? Whoa. Look at all this. Same coast? Is all coast the same coast? There are some physicists who posit that instead of the universe being like this huge number of particles, it's just one particle moving in every position of all the particles, and that's the coast. That's how the coast works. Anyway, this is a great picture of the coast. We're gonna take it. This is Sheeta's coast. It's the west coast. There's the Half-Life 2 expansion called Half-Life 2 Lost Coast that I've been meaning to play. but I have not. I was too scared to play Half-Life as a youth. 'Cause it's a scary game. But I want to play it now, even though it's like, who knows how it's aged. I just keep seeing it in my Steam library, and I'm like, damn, maybe I should load it up. If anyone has any recs for the good Half-Life, what do they call those? Mods, expansions, whatever. Coast. So Coast's pretty boring. I mean, we like it, but it's, again, it suffers from container disease, such as, like with Channel, where it's just gonna lose points because it's not specific. We'll put it next to beach. It's the same as the beach, right? Okay. Love a gun puzzle. Sheeta and I drinking the coffee around egg. I would love for you to. Put a GoPro on top of each of your heads. I would love that. It would be like, yeah, it would be like split screen, like Halo multiplayer. You'd have a mic cam and a Sheeta cam. Yeah, no, yeah, sorry. I read this all backwards, but y'all should do that. Gun puzzle was the name of mine. Y'all bring me so much joy. I greatly value this chat and the people in it. It's so good. Again, like, it's eventually I'm gonna have to like get a job in the coming months, and it's just gonna be so sad when I can't do this all the time. Because it rocks. I just really enjoy it. I know it's dumb, but it's just so, I don't know, immediately pleasing. it's very fun to drink coffee in front of people. We're reading about a col. A col is the lowest point in a mountain ridge between two peaks. It may also be called a gap. Pretty cool. Look at that. Look at it. I love it. This is another one that I like because it's an absence of space, like the Abyssal Plain and like the Pit Cave, Arch. All of those, they're good because they, yeah, have negative space. There's something romantic about negative space. Anyway, I'm hyped up about a col now. We're gonna look at them. They're generally unsuitable as mountain passes. Cool. Why? Occasionally crossed by mule tracks or climbers' routes. Cool. Cool col. I mean, they're just destined to look cool. I don't know, right? This one I've heard of before, actually. I think I like learned about this in school or something. Well, these pictures aren't very, I mean, there's that one picture that's just like the most descriptive possible picture. Like you will never get a more descriptive image of this. Okay. Anyway, really jazzed about that one. This image is gonna look so good. This image is gonna look different from the pastry image. They're both gonna be cool, but this one's, I don't know. There's gonna be more images, but it's also somehow gonna be less chaotic, I think, which is cool. I typed in pastry. That's not what that is. Reading the chat. The notion of a key col is necessary to define topological prominence. I don't really know what that means, but I do love a col. Yeah, it seems fish and chips is a landform. I like that. Yeah, shout out to negative space. Okay. Yeah, Pastry Stream so longs to be finished. Like it's got its own like demands and stuff that it's like showing up in here. We're reading about a complex crater now. It's a type of impact crater. Above a certain threshold size, which varies with planetary gravity, the collapse and modification of the transient cavity is much more extent. Whoa, I can't figure out. Where is the... This might be a run-on sentence. Above a certain threshold size, which varies in planetary gravity. It's like a... It's a... I don't know enough about sentence diagramming to do this in front of you, but... No, it makes sense. I'm going to try to... After I've read it silently, I'm going to read it out loud. Above a certain threshold size, which varies in planetary gravity, the collapse and modification of the transient cavity is much more extensive, and that the resulting structure is called a complex crater. Great. Lunar crater Tycho, very cool. They have uplifted centers, typically broad, flat, shallow crater floors and terraced walls. Nice. I love that it's yeah, I love that they this Wikipedia article has so much to do with extraterrestrial craters that it doesn't separate talking about extraterrestrial ones from terrestrial ones, which is cool. Well, let's look at some. I wonder if there's any, like, what? There's not a picture of a oh shit, I thought that was, yeah. Maybe these only happen in space, I don't know. Whoa. Craterexplorer.com.ca. Cool. This is in Canada. That's so rad. Wow. They just have to fly over it. Really crazy images here. Anyway, this is like the perfect website. Or just a website about craters for crater heads. It is a complex crater. I love the idea that it's, man, I don't know, that's really cool. But we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it in our little booklet. We have, where did we put crater? I think we had already had crater, right? Maybe not. I don't know. No, we haven't because it's CR. It wouldn't have come up yet. Anyway, I think those are cool. Well, we've done a lot today. We're actually getting through the C's pretty well, which is good. How do we, yeah, go back. Let's check on the beach. We're partying. We're undeterred by the weather. Well, now I want to look through the alphabetical crater list. In my articles, I use the term crater to define a circular impact depression and the term structure to define an impact crater that is severely altered by erosion. Awesome. Age in mega years. Man, this is such a cool hobby. I need to get into a hobby like this. Confirmed complex. Awesome. Awesome. I love you. Look at it. Man, I am going to get sucked into this website. What a pimp. What a king. Thank you, Charles O'Dale. Proposed creators. Sorry, I cannot speak. Things that he thinks are craters. That's so cool. Whoa. Yeah, I want to see Manakoogan. Where's that? We, all of us, are what happens when a primordial structure... Sorry. I'm doing such a bad job. We, all of us, are what happens when a primordial mixture of hydrogen and helium evolves for so long that it begins to ask where it came from. Amazing. This guy's so like a science guy, you know? Anyway. This site was brought to you by WordPress. Oh, we have a CV. That's him. That's our guy. He was in the Ontario Technologist. He's gotten a medal. He's all of these people. He's a hive mind. He's nanobots. Stuff I've done. He has his ham radio advanced license. His amateur explorations. Yeah. He was on a UFO debate on TV. It's on Vimeo. Wow. We're gonna watch this. Okay. We gotta turn down the beach. I know this is off topic, but we're going off topic. Good morning, Greg. You're just in time for the big debate. Chuck O'Dale versus UFO Believer. That's a good name. So if I hit full screen, how does this look for you? We'll get there. Give me a sec. There we go. Look at that. We're watching TV. Great. Okay. You ready? Oh, it's an hour long.
Ottawa, brought to you by Ottawa Flowers, Ottawa's premier florist.
This rocks. It's as loud as it goes. Real good.
Once upon a time, practically no one believed that aliens from other worlds were in our skies. They were just in the movies, and they often looked a lot like us.
At this glorious moment, you're so quiet.
I can't explain, Cleola.
So this is like the ancient version of Cable 2, where like some people maybe employed by the city of Ottawa. I don't know. Ottawa. I don't know if it's a city or a state, but this is just public access Cable 2. Like, this is us.
But governments couldn't explain either, as UFO sightings multiplied after the Second World War. At least not to the satisfaction of those who did not think they'd seen experimental aircraft or weather balloons. And now, 60 years after the infamous Roswell incident, UFOs are a fixture in the public mind, with a recent Harris poll showing 34% of Americans convinced that alien visitations are real.
Universe is just too big. There's got to be other stuff out there.
There's no reason really not to believe in them, but there's no reason to believe in them. So there's a bunch of weird stuff that happens that a lot of people can't explain.
Why should we be the only living beings on this earth or even in the universe? So I do believe they exist, even though I've never seen any.
I always believe that there is something out there. It can't be just us, right? So it's always a good hope to have
Even Paul Hellyer, Canada's defense minister under Lester Pearson, is an active proponent of the idea that UFOs are real and our governments know it. But where is the hard evidence, skeptics say? UFologists say it's staring you right in the face. UFOs and the facts. Our focus tonight on Talk Ottawa. And welcome again to Talk Ottawa. I'm your host.
We're not
James
going to watch
Hendricks,
all
and
this.
It's
It's
good
so
to have
long.
you with us tonight, especially since we're talking about something as much about public opinion as objective fact. Unidentified flying objects have, in a half-century or so, made the transition from fringe to the mainstream. It's been 10 years since a CNN Time poll showed that 8 out of 10 respondents believed their government was hiding knowledge of extraterrestrial life forms. Compare that to 1947, the year that some believe a UFO crashed outside Roswell, New Mexico. Back then, a Gallup poll found that 90% of respondents believed UFOs were not real. So what happened in between? Why do so many of us think Earth is being visited? And what is our standard of evidence?
So within this like extended group of people who make and watch cable 2, there's like a perfect person to play both the role of the geologist who doesn't think aliens are real and the UFO head. And I'd like for us to think about who is each of these people as we are introduced to them, because I really don't know. We have to meet them. But personality wise, I think it's going to be funny to figure out who these people are in our group.
We want your thoughts tonight, so you can give us a call at 728-1001. That is Talk Ottawa at 728-1001. You can also email us at talkottawa@rogerstelevision22.com, and we will, of course, read your message live on the air. Now, here are 2 of the people you're going to be talking to tonight, and we begin on my left with, I wouldn't say a hardened skeptic, but certainly a semi-professional one from the Ottawa Skeptics Group, a retired engineer and an amateur astronomer, Chuck O'Dell. Thank you for being with us tonight, Chuck.
My pleasure. It's going to be great.
And directly across from me, Richard Lancette, who is a software engineer here in Ottawa and the founder of the Ottawa UFO Meetup Group, which began its meetings this year, I believe. I'm going to start with you, Richard, and ask you, first of all, the Ottawa UFO Meetup Group, what is it, and why did you decide to organize it?
Well, I was trying to replicate a bit of what I've discovered with Dr. Stephen Greer. He's the director of the Disclosure Project, also the director of CSETI, and these 2 organizations try to bring forward various military and intelligence witnesses. We're talking about 400 to 500 witnesses, very credible people that can show their credentials.
There's a website at the bottom. Also, I really liked this guy's work as the frontman of the Deftones. I'm looking for the URL at the bottom.
Military and intelligence.
No, not that one.
Witnesses. We're talking about 400 to 500.
Yeah, exopoliticstoronto.com. Okay. I'm basically done with this. Because it's going to be too serious. It's not going to be funny. Oh, no. Okay, give me a second. There we go. All is normal. You saw nothing. Yeah, they should debate or something. I don't know. But I feel like they'd be on the same page. Okay. It is weirdly perfect that he's Quebecois. Okay. exopoliticstoronto.com. It's recommended that I go back. Let's do it. We're going in. We're accepting the risk. Whoa, it won't let me. There we go. They made me do it twice. Oh no. It doesn't exist anymore. Damn. Oh, fuck yeah. I wonder what this says. Is this Thai? I don't know. I don't recognize it. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. Oh, that is my logo. This is my logo. Business company slogan and a weed leaf. That's so good. God. contact@site.com. That's so good. Well, what conclusions can we come from this? We can look up that guy, I guess. Here. Sorry it's so weird and small. Yeah, it's weird because they don't know, they just don't know a normal website. So if we go back, do you think we can get his name, maybe? I don't know. It's not really worth it. But anyway, we've just hit 2 hours, and I really have to pee. So I think I'm just gonna go. Well, no, we're hanging out. So here, I'm gonna leave you to hang out at the beach, and I'll be right back. Alien Hunter. That's what we do here. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't know how confirmed it is, but there might be some Among Us after this. So if you want to watch and play, you are definitely invited. What are we doing? You want to go back to it? It's 11:48. Yeah. Cursed synth is literally a haunted synthesizer, or a ghost trapped inside of a synthesizer. Are you the synth? If you are, I don't know. I think there's some what do you call that? Phenomenology going on. We're gonna next we have a complex volcano. So where are we gonna stop? I guess we can start with coral reef next time. So we'll get through 3 more. A complex volcano, also called a compound volcano, is multiple. Is it just more than one volcano? Is it a system of volcanoes? A stratovolcano, also known as a composite volcano. Confusing. Volcanology. So, lots going on here. We can make this look better. Hold on. I really like that joke. Nasty. Volcano, 14-year-old volcano attends complex con. Volcano posts on Twitter, big things coming soon. So how are we gonna? That's a good example. Cool. Well, no, we can do better. We're gonna Google compound volcano. Rainbow Valley of foam posits. I like that. We're being funny. The chat's got jokes. Gun Puzzle is a good SoundCloud name. I support it. But I feel like maybe I like the word gun too much. I use the word gun in jokes and stuff a lot, and I don't want to stress people out unnecessarily. Just can't deny that they're a huge part of culture, and it's also kind of a funny word at the end of the day. None of these look like more than one volcano. I just want a picture that looks like more than one volcano. That's all I ask. That's so cool looking. All right. We'll take it. Oh, we can turn on the beach again here. Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be legible. Yeah, more or less. So... yeah, I mean, all the volcano stuff is going to score high. We have to keep a level head about volcano stuff. Yeah, you get it, Greg. Going on to StockX and selling igneous rocks. Yeah. Okay, just a couple more. A confluence. Two or more flowing bodies of water join together to form a single channel. This is more channel stuff. And I know these pictures are going to be stupid. I mean, pretty clear, right? Oh, and you can even see the water. That's so sick. I love that. That's so rad. Am I seeing this wrong? Is this just the reflection? Maybe that's just the reflection. I don't know though. I think that is. I think this is darker water and lighter water slamming together. I think that's really cool. Yes, that is so tight. We love it. That's different water. Hello, kitty cat. What's up? Hi. Can I help you? Let me get in my lap. I'm doing something. I'm working. Okay, we're gonna work around. We're going to work around her. Yes, we've done it. But like she can't totally fit. She's enormous, so she has to like work her way in. Yeah, perfect. It's raining again at the old beach. Like, oh, get comfortable. Okay, sorry about that. Hello. Yeah, you gotta cherish bro ideas. I'm sure I say so much stupid shit on here. Do you cringe at me? This is called a confluence. We're done. We have hit our quota for the day. A confluence is cool. We'll remember to put it up top. Yeah, that'd be a good stream, bro ideas. I don't really know what a bro is anymore in 2020, but I do love the idea of, like, it's like the sequel to Mansers. You know that show Mansers in like 2005, where it's like, what if you eat a sandwich so big you died? And then like other man stuff. I don't know. I don't even know. I am not familiar enough to even make one up. But we could do a spiritual sequel. And it could run right after our UFO debate. Who are those people in our group? I feel like Mike O would defend UFOs pretty well. Or maybe Wolf Cola would defend UFOs pretty well. And then Greg seems like an earthling, a man of the earth. Greg can be our geologist. Instagram confluencers. Yeah, I love that. I'd be the normal guy. Okay, well it's noon. Oh, here we can survey our damage. I've got a very wiggly cat on me. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, Nasty, if you apply yourself, you can reach bro status. It's good to have kitty cats in your home. So what are we gonna do? We're done. We're just hanging out. Among Us is coming up, I think, or whatever Maiko has planned here. I'm checking my email to see if there's any. I don't know. But yeah, my cat is epic and full of win sauce. I hate to do that to you, but how do you fix your back? There's all these crazy new foam rollers, or they're like foam rollers. Here, I know exactly what you need. Among Us is the plan. Great. Well, if you're watching this and you want to play with us, just let us know. I don't know what it's called. It's not a foam roller. No, not a foam roller. Let's go to Amazon. Foam back stretcher. Yeah, there's all these crazy ones now that are just like pressure points. These are not as intense as what I was thinking of. This is what you need. You need the inversion table. You need this. That's a great picture. This is Greg before he uses the inversion table. Is this gonna be it? Oh no. I thought this was gonna be a useful link. I'm so irony poisoned. I spend so much time at the internet that I don't laugh at normal comedy like Click or don't mess with the Zohan anymore. This is the only kind of stuff I find funny now. Yeah, that's me. This is, oh no, this was, I was like, this is 10 years old, but it was from this year. Anyway, these are not what I was looking for. No, I'm picturing like a foam. It's not round though. Yeah, it looks like it hurts. Imagine this, but for your back. I don't know. And it's supposed to kick your ass. I don't know. But get something like this, maybe just a foam roller, and roll around on it. That's my prescription, because I'm a doctor. Yeah, some shit like this. Like just stuff that just looks like it would be hard to put your body weight onto. That's what I would do. The Equinox Vampire. That's a good Instagram handle. Someone out there, some goth fitness guy can be the Equinox Vampire. It was better before I got locked in my house for the rest of my life. Yeah, I had a job where I would run around and stand up and move around, and I didn't have much of a anterior pelvic tilt before that, but now that I'm at a computer all the time, I'm starting to feel the effects, you know. I need to start doing yoga, I think. I think I would enjoy it. But in general, I don't know. Is it okay to call me a jock? Sure, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel very jockey, but I've got the mental toughness of a jock, right? I've got the focus. I can make the shots in the fourth quarter. What are we doing? I'm sorry. We're hanging out. I have nothing more to show you. We'll hit coral reefs next episode. We're progressing real well. Yeah. I use my knee. I have correct. I have no brain cells right now, but yeah, you can't block me because I position myself so well. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. I don't think. I'm a fan. Okay. I just feel like it's gonna be bad. I don't know. But I'm a stand-up is bad truther. I think stand-up is bad. Just in general. Oh, this Vimeo group is called Ottawa Skeptics. They've had a Vimeo since 2009. Debunking global warming denial. Not as fun. Oh, look at this guy.
All right, so let's crack it open.
Sorry if it's loud.
Yeah, she's open.
These guys are having so much fun.
It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm expecting my face to melt off or something.
Yeah, that was a lot of build up for nothing. Have you seen this Bebot app?
Oh my god, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna click through. I can't because Vimeo's weird. It won't let me.
It makes your iPhone into a theremin. By the way,
because it looks cool, make it a fishbowl or something.
Holy cow, vodka.
It's filtered through diamonds.
Here's to the reality check.
It's a scam school.
This is like a podcast or something. I don't know.
That's smooth.
I like it.
That's really good. Where does he have this made? Does it say on the box?
It's made in Newfoundland.
Okay, I can't do it. But I guess that's the show for today. We'll be back soon with Among Us. I'm gonna make a sandwich real quick. That's Dan Aykroyd's. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Y'all be good. Had a lot of fun this morning. It was a very nice Sunday morning. And yeah. I'm gonna go. Watch this. And I'm gone. Okay. I guess I should just turn it off because I think Mike's gonna be on soon.